Yodel-lady, 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 yodel-lady. Passing through the stone courtyard of Injongjeon, brushing by the warmth of Huijeongdae, following the silent breath of the palace, I quietly seep into the northern garden. Yodel-lady, 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 yodel-lady. The first scene, time rests upon the water. Buyongji softly reflects me, as if dipping its front paws, leaning the breath of Byongjeong, facing the pond, the low voice of Yodel from above, reading the world, the gaze of Juhamnu. Books, politics, and rest overlap upon a single surface of water. Yodel-lady, 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 yodel-lady. The lotus blooms without a word. Aryeonji hides away time. A small study, the lingering breath inside. We do have the nights of a young crown prince. Aryeonjong, small and still, and thus even deeper. Before Boromon, where one cannot pass, I pause for a moment. Eternity is always closed. Yodel-lady, 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 yodel-lady. A place where the scent of people remains. Yodel, banquets, diplomacy, and refuge, all of it passing through this place. Even the shadow of the caps and coupe lingered here for a night in this place. Whom did the king trust? Yodel-lady, 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 yodel-lady. A landscape built a little too late, the awkward curve before Jeondeokjong, upon that square buildings scattered as if undone. An imperfect harmony, somehow less beautiful. Yodel-lady, 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 yodel-lady. Before a closed path, I turn back again, just beyond the wall. The grand greenhouse of Changgyeonggung glows. An old mulberry tree standing at the boundary. Has it truly seen all of this time? Back again to Byongji. All buildings reflect one another, each becoming the other's scenery. The breath of Jeongjo still